Hello, everybody, and welcome. Mindset Monday. If we have not met or interacted in some way, I'm Kim and I host this group. I'm in here every Monday, 1 o'clock Eastern Time, Friday, Food and Fitness Friday. So today we are talking about structure and freedom. And so if you are someone who has spent time, and I'm raising my hand at this one, spent time tracking all the food that you eat in an app on your phone, or counting all the points that under Weight Watchers or other similar type programs, or tabulating the calories or the number of grams of protein or carbohydrates that you get every day. If you are and you spend time and you are diligent and tracking, and you make some progress, but then you fall off the wagon. If that's you, and this has been me, you're looking to structure to help you move towards your goals. And I am here to say there is nothing wrong with structure. We all need structure. And I know a lot of programs, a lot of my colleagues, trainers, other coaches, they use the structure of tracking to get solid numbers, to be able to help make decisions about how to help their clients. When I've done that in the past myself, I am telling you, it drove me crazy. I spent so much time putting in every little into my phone, app on my phone, every little morsel that I ate, and I did that for months. Months. And did I make some progress? Did I slim down? Did I clean up my nutrition a little bit? Yeah, I did. But then I'm sorry, but I don't want to spend my life tracking every morsel that I eat. I don't want to spend my life deciding on whether I'm going to eat or not based on, well, how many calories is this? Food is more than that, and it's not sustainable. And so what happened when I stopped tracking? Well, because I didn't actually learn the habits and learn how to make it work within my life outside of the tracking app, I went right back to what I'd been doing before, because it wasn't life proof. I didn't learn how to apply it practically to my life. And I'm guessing that there's a lot of you who are watching this live or watch this on the replay that are with me on that. So if that's you, if that's an experience that you've had, put structure. Tell me, put structure in the comments or let me know. Okay? So that's kind of one group. We got the structure group over here. Then we've got the freedom group over here. Okay? Freedom, you just want to relax around food and eat what feels good in the moment. And so we hear a lot about, on that kind of on the flip side of this, is go with what feels good in the moment. Do what feels good. Listen to your intuition, listen to your gut, listen to your emotions, and and get away from all the rigidity and the rules and the restriction. Okay? I've done that myself too. And what happened? Well, I'll tell you, in the moment, chocolate chip cookies sound a whole lot better than carrot sticks and hummus, right? If I'm making decisions in the moment based on what feels good, well, I'm sorry, but the pleasure centers in my brain are not going to drive me to go for the carrot sticks and hummus. They're going to say, man, those chocolate chip cookies are sure looking good over there. That's going to feel a whole lot better right now. That sugar is going to light me up, right? And I'm on all set. Okay. Or the big bowl of pasta and breadsticks if I go out to dinner versus the chicken and salad and roasted vegetables, right? So when we allow freedom, complete freedom, with no structure, then we start making choices that, sure, they taste good in the moment, but I'll tell you, you start feeling like crap afterwards, right? Your energy's plummeting, you've got energy spikes and then crashes, right? Your cravings increase, your jeans aren't fitting so well, your clothes aren't fitting, right? You can feel that like muffin top coming on, or feel your stomach getting bigger because you're gaining some weight, because your eating is just all over the place. So if that's you, if that's where you're at, put freedom in the comments. Let me know. Okay. So, and here's what I want to talk about. When we try and live in just the structure. I need more structure. I need more control and tracking and numbers. And I need to dial it in and get more rigid. It's going to backfire, right? And it's not sustainable. Okay? Because it's not sustainable, we're going to fall off that bandwagon. And what happens when we fall off? Then we dive into all kinds of unhealthy foods, right? Or we're over here in the freedom section area where we're going based on how we feel. And I'll tell you, our emotions come and go. They change quickly. And so we're never going to develop habits and consistency that we need in order to actually see our goals, right? Because we've got goals. I've got goals. I know you do, right? Whether it's to feel really great in your shorts this summer, whether it's to maybe slim down a little bit, maybe it's to increase your energy, maybe it's to stop emotional and stress eating after the kids are in bed, right? Whatever your goals are, if you don't have some type of structure, you're not going to get there. So, how do we, we got these two sides. What do we do about it? That's what I'm going to help you out with because I'll tell you, you get on Facebook, you get on Instagram, you get these ads popping up at you, and there's this one camp over here, this other camp over here. And I am telling you, in real life, it's a blend. You need both. Okay. And here's what it looks like. At least this is how it looks, what it looks like in the Unstuck method, which is the 4-month VIP coaching program where I work with women who want to become better thinkers and understand themselves better so that they can take back their power from food and feel amazing and confident in their bodies and to feel freedom in their body and feel good about it. Okay, so this is how, so I'm going to give you a little peek as to how I do this with clients so that you can see and understand the benefit of having the structure and the freedom. So, for example, do you need a basic framework for your day, a general plan as to what you're going to eat? Okay. If you're looking to change habits and kind of tweak or change your food choices, you do need a plan because it's not anytime we make changes, you need to think it through and be proactive. So, yes, you need a plan. Okay. But within that plan or within that framework, you get to choose the foods that you like the best, right? I've got a client coming in, I'm not going to give them, I don't give set meal plans. You can ask any one of the women that I work with. I don't give you meal plans. I don't tell you exactly what to eat because I don't know what food you like, right? I don't know and and I'm not going to dictate that to you because then that's me or some other coach telling you what to do. And that is not going to help you once we're done working together and being able to make your own decisions moving forward. And my goal with my clients, with the women that I work with, is to set them up with tools and strategies so that they are set to go. They can keep using those same tools and strategies beyond the length of the time that we're working together. So we talk about how to have that daily framework that then is flexible around holidays, vacations, birthday parties, date nights, right? Because food is meant to be enjoyed. And our life does not fit or get wedged into a calorie count. At least mine doesn't. I don't want mine to get shoved into a calorie counting app. There's a lot more to it than that. So having that framework. Another example, let's say there are other habits, things that we do each day that drastically influence our fat burning hormones. And so having the framework or the structure so that I know I'm getting consistent quality sleep, okay, which is a game changer when it comes to weight loss and weight gain. I know that I'm moving my body, that I am building strength, and I have a fitness plan routine in my week. I have those structures. But then I also know that if there's a day where I am really run down, I might not, or I'm really stressed, my cortisol levels are through the roof. That's not the day that I'm going to push extra hard in a workout. I might, because I've learned to listen to my body, I might be able to say, okay, I'm not going to do the really hard hit strength training workout. It's better for me to go for a walk. Still getting my movement in. I still have that structure, but I have the freedom to be able to listen to my body, tune into what I really need, what's going to support me and my hormones, which are control whether our body holds on to or releases weight, what's going to suit me best. And I have that freedom to choose. So I hope this is making sense, that you see the difference between the beauty of having structure and freedom together, because we do need both, because life is not the same every day. Our bodies are not the same every day. We go through different seasons of life. Our stress levels change, right? I'll tell you, where I live right now, we found out to with less than 48 hours advance notice that all of a sudden school is on remote this week because of COVID numbers. And you know what? That did throw a little bit of a wrench in my plans this week, that my kids are going to be home. Perfectly appropriate. But because I have a basic structure, I was able to move it around, but I have freedom as well. So that I know that I'm going to be getting my nutrition in, getting my workouts in, getting my sleep in, making sure that I feel good, because when I'm able to manage myself better, I'm there for my kids better. I'm there for my family. I can show up and support them in the way that they need. And I know there are a lot of you out there that, man, you can relate to that, right? School situations change, your kids need more support more than ever. And look, we're going to do whatever we can to help our kids. We've also got jobs. We've also got our spouses, our partners, right? And then where do we go? We're down the bottom of the priority list. And unless we have a system in place, that structure to make sure that we are taking amazing care of ourselves, we're not going to have the freedom to be able to take care of our family and show up the way that we want to on a regular basis. Okay, so I want to know, for those of you who are joining me live, for those of you who watch first of all, if you watch on the replay, drop replay in the comments right now, because I want to know who watches on the replay. I think that's always fun. If you are joining live, please drop hello in the comments if you want to. And then tell me, which camp do you tend to lean towards? Do you tend to be a structure kind of girl? Like you keep trying to force the rigid rules because that's what you think you need to do, and you're maybe even scared of freedom because you let things go and it's going to get all out of control? Or are you a freedom kind of girl? Hey, Natalie, great. Thank you for saying hi. Are you a freedom kind of girl where you just kind of go with the flow? You want to eat whatever you want to eat in the moment. And then what happens is just this emotional eating, stress eating tidal wave kind of hits you and you're inhaling everything you possibly can, right? Now, those are two extremes. Sometimes we go back and forth, right? You go back and forth. So let me know. I'd be really curious. Okay. Okay. I hope you all have. That was all I wanted to talk about. I think I want you to think about it. How can you have structure and freedom in your day-to-day life? If you are curious about how to do that, how to get more specific with that, what does that actually look like? Because it sounds really good, but you don't know how to get there. That is exactly what I work with women on. So if you are interested in more information or have questions, please put something in the comments, send me a PM. Okay, I'll be looking for it and I'm happy to share more. I love to connect. Okay. Natalie, both. You're both. Yeah. Yep. Go back and forth, right? And having that balance. Yeah. Okay. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of the day, and I will be in touch soon. Okay. Bye.